Greetings everyone, how is it going? I hope everything is fine. Today we are going to look at our friendships. If is there any kind of a friendship store that we have to look at, we will see what to expect from the social settings, what to expect from our friends or the acquaintances. We will see that. I like to do this reading just for me. I don't know if anybody asked about this reading. I don't remember that, but I like to do it because it shows quite a lot when we are not looking to the people in our lives in a way that, we trust them fully, wholeheartedly, we don't expect anything bad. Those are the times something happens. And these kind of readings are good for that. That's what I do believe. Doesn't mean that all the people in our lives are always just like a backstabbers or something like that. Of course not, but I want to see what is going on that maybe we cannot see at this point. Okay, let me give you enough of time so you can meditate on my pebbles. I will start with this one. Hello, number one. I hope everything is fine. We are gonna look at the friendships, what to expect from the people in our lives. Is there any kind of a new friendship? I wonder what is going to happen with the people. In the social settings, is there any kind of a gathering? Yes, there's going to be a gathering. When I was asking it, I'm using my ghost deck. Shocking, groundbreaking. I know, I love it. It hypes me up all the time. I use it. So let's see if your friends are gonna hype you up as well. Okay. Four of Swords. Okay. We will see what it is about. Seven of Wands. Ace of Swords. Something is going on. I will talk about it. Not bad, but a little bit of drama. Okay. What is going on? King of Cups, which is good. I will put all the cards before I say anything. Two of Cups. That is also really good. Knight of Swords. Three Swords cards so far. The Chariot. Some kind of a competition with the friends, like a friendly competition. That's what I felt from the beginning. The Lovers and the Two of Cups. Okay, what is happening? Page of Swords, another Swords. Like, what is going on? I know what is going on, but I'm just asking to hype you up again. Three of Cups in a friendship reading. Shocking, groundbreaking, as I said, I know. Okay, two different scenarios I see for you guys. Okay, one is something will give you this excitement of like who is going to do more or who's going to do in the best way possible. It is going to be a friendly competition. You are going to be in a position of like, okay, my friends are doing it and I am going to give it a try, and this is going to be like a healthy competition. You are going to be surrounded with nice kind of people in these days. Those people are not going to tire you. They are not going to hurt you. They are going to be like an easy and comfortable surrounding for you, and you will take really good advantage of it. People in your life, they are not going to hurt you. Sometimes it is necessary to know that, because we are always like believing in other people, we trust them, but they can have different kind of agendas. Doesn't have to be like bad, or doesn't have to be like a backstabbing, again, as I said, but two people can think differently, and if there are more than two people in this scenario, like everybody can have their own agendas, but this is not really hurting anybody, which I liked. In the near future, your friends are going to do something, and either they're going to decide on something, they are going to start to do something. They might take some kind of a course, like they can start to learn something, or maybe be like a workshop that they would like to attend. Let's learn how to make a pizza, for example, something like that. And you are going to feel like, okay, I want to do that too. They're going to inspire you in a good way. Sometimes competition can be really damaging. Either the competition itself can be tiresome, or the things that they are putting you for can be difficult. What I mean is, for argument's sake, can you afford that workshop that all of you are going to attend, And 5 of them are attending at the same time. The 6th one cannot afford it. It is tiresome. And like, would you like to go to this vacation together? Everybody's pitching in. Everybody would like to do something. Can you afford that? Or mentally even, can you afford that? Mentally, can you be in a specific situation, maybe learning something new? Would you like to learn a new language together? Or would you like to go for a Europe trip to have like a change in your life? Can you afford that mentally? Or even, again, in a materialistic way? Those kind of things can be tiresome. However, you can cope with it because there's like 7 of Wands. Whatever they present you, you can deal with this thing, okay? And also, they are not going to present you difficult ideas to cope with. They are not going to tire you. Again, there's like the 4 of Swords, which is talking about like easy, comfortable situation for you. And there's going to be some kind of an offer. Would you like to do that with us? Would you like to go there with us? Some kind of an offer, some kind of like a new beginning. I just don't want to read it as like a vacation. It will be really boring, to be honest. What I would like to read it as like, let's do something together. Let's start something together. Okay, everybody is pitching in. Everybody is coming up with really good ideas. You are also coming up with good ideas, and you would like to do something new for you, and you can do that. You can be successful all together. If someone is going to be successful, it's all of you. No one is going to be left behind. And I had that feeling. That's why I wanted to do this reading from the beginning. Don't tell others, but I was like feeling like this being left out in the group, or like the burden of being left out. I was doing a reading for somebody and it was kind of heavy, and it got me thinking. The burden of being left out, the burden of like not being able to catch other people in the life experiences. It doesn't have to be like one certain situation, like maybe what it could be. I'm just giving it as like an example. Everybody's going to college at that age, and you're not going to college at that age, and you feel maybe left out, left behind. And it is creating some kind of a burden in you. Or maybe everybody is getting married and you're not, and it is creating some kind of a burden. Or what it could be, I'm just thinking like everybody is getting their first homes and you are not, and it is creating some kind of a burden. It could be about anything. But in this scenario, in this friend circle, I don't know how many people are in, no one is being left behind. Everybody is at the same level, everybody is at the same mindset, and everybody is being able to cope with what is happening in their lives. And if you are not in such friend circle, okay, maybe you don't have that kind of a friend circle, maybe you don't have that amount of friends, I think you are going to be included. Maybe this offer is going to be made to you to get involved with those people. Maybe you will get some kind of an invitation to a certain place. And maybe you knew those people online, for argument's sake. You knew them, but you were not seeing each other. Maybe you were following them on Instagram, but you were not having like a real conversation. Maybe you didn't knew them before. Like something is just like not there before. It is going to be there after this thing. Some kind of an invitation you will receive. Would you like to go for a coffee? And it is going to start a conversation, and then you will see how like-minded you guys are, or how everyone is at the same level of life. Everybody is expecting the similar things. Everybody is working on the similar things. And they will inspire you for the good things, for the better. And when you have that kind of an inspiration, success is inevitable. They will balance you out. Their effect on you, their impact on you is going to be remarkable, okay? They will put you in a position of like, you can do this thing too. For argument's sake, you feel like maybe I cannot do that. Maybe, no, I am not so good at that. Maybe I cannot afford that. Some kind of a negative mindset that you are having right now, it will fade away because they will give you this idea that you can do so much better, and you are actually in a really good position to do the things, but maybe you didn't know what to do at the beginning, but they're going to teach you. So you will be surrounded with really, really good kind of people, and those people are going to put you in a position like you can do so much more for your life. And they are not going to tire you. It's like, I was talking about it quite often in other readings. I don't know which one was them, like maybe a year ago. Like comfort zone. They are not going to push you out of your comfort zone. They are going to heal your comfort zone so you can put even more in your comfort zone. Like growth is coming when you are just like leaving your comfort zone and trying something new or maybe daring. They are not going to challenge you in a position like you should leave something behind so you can have like you can have this risk. There's nothing risky in this thing. Growth will come eventually, but first you're going to feel comfortable in your own skin. First you're going to feel comfortable in the position that you are in. You will see that you are not alone. You will see that you are not the one who is being left out, or you are not the one who is just like not succeeding in life. Everyone is going to talk about what's happening, and you guys are going to see like maybe there's a problematic situation in the system. Everyone is having the similar thing. Everyone, if there's any kind of struggle, everyone is having some kind of a situation about this certain struggle. So you guys can see from each other and you can decide better. Like you will learn from each other, which is great, okay? Oh, I wish I was you. Surrounded with all those good intended people and success and celebration. Now, let's talk about the second part of the reading. I told you like there was 2 different messages that I was receiving. Your friends might actually set you up with somebody, okay? If you already have an existing pool of good friends, you are dealing with nice kind of people, maybe you know them since you were like a child, or maybe it doesn't have to be like that big or intense, but you know them for a while and you're getting along with those people. They can set you up with somebody. They're going to have that intention. They're going to do it with the intention. So it's not just like, they were inviting a friend that maybe you didn't know, like all of a sudden everybody was at the same table and things happen. No, it's not like that. It's going to be deliberate. They're going to intend on it. They're going to deliberately set you guys up. And I think it is going to be really successful. Really, really successful. And it also could be in a way that the other person is seeing you online and they are talking to your common friends online, or maybe they're asking about you and they feel like, you know what, actually it's a good idea. Maybe we should set them up. Somebody is going to come up possibly with an intention. There's an intention I see, okay? Nothing is here like random, like it happened all of a sudden by mistake, just, the luck, out of luck, anything like that. No, it is not like that. Either this person is going to ask a common friend to set you guys up, or your friends are going to think about it and they're going to think that it's a good idea and they will set you up. Some kind of a little bit of romance that I see. For the people who are not looking for boyfriends or girlfriends, what I can say is that you will be inspired. Generally, you will be inspired with the people in your life. So I would recommend you to save some kind of a money so you can have like initiation payments for any kind of a course. Maybe like if you would like to get a class with your friends, or if you would like to attend an event in another place so you can have that kind of a money, that would be wise, because I didn't see monetary situations. Maybe you can rely on those kind of things a little bit more so you can save the money for the future. You can have something like that. Other than that, I didn't see anything negative, which is great. They will make you feel good. Relying on friends is not going to hurt you. You will feel comfortable. You will feel cozied up. You will feel comfortable. Let's say in that way. You will feel really, really comfortable. That was all. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope to see you in the next ones. Bye. Hello, number 2. How is it going? I hope everything is fine. Let's see what to expect when it comes to the friendship. Is there any situation going on? What you can expect from your friends? Is there any new friendship? Or any kind of a friendship is coming to an end for any kind of a reason? We will look at that. Any kind of a negativity maybe. Some kind of an anxiety I see for you. I'm not gonna lie. Some anxieties are happening. Okay, anxiety. That's what I was speaking. I saw this card when I was carving like 5 times. Okay, all right. Let's not jump to the conclusions. Okay, 3 of Cups in a friendship reading. Groundbreaking. I know. I made that same joke over and over now. 10 of Wands. Guys, something is coming to an end. It doesn't have to be like people are getting involved in a fight and that's why it's happening. It could be we didn't see all the cards, but something is coming to an end. Some kind of a friendship that is not, I don't know how to say it, that doesn't make you feel good, it will come to an end. Okay? It will come to an end. I'm carving and I'm picking and it's showing itself nonetheless, like something is coming to an end. For your sake. And also for the other person's sake. Ending friendships, it doesn't have to be about like people are getting into fights and that's why it's happening. It doesn't have to be like that all the time. It doesn't have to be like a big argument, big fights, hating on each other. Like, no, it doesn't have to be like. Sometimes you just feel you outgrow each other. Okay. I think, okay, I have an idea why it's happening. All right, we will see. Yeah. Yes, I was talking about a certain situation at number 1. I think you have that, or the friend of yours is having that specifically. We will see. Can you see those two are literally the same? Okay, at the end, everything is in a really good way. It's a fated event for you. So, okay, dear number 2, you outgrew each other with somebody. Maybe you had this friend for a real long time. Maybe you had like similar aspirations in life. You wanted to do the similar things in life. One is succeeding, the other is not. Okay? But the situation is not about that. Like one is succeeding, the other is not succeeding. That's why it's happening. No. The feelings of it is changing. Like the feelings about the certain situations is changing. You guys are not asking for the same thing anymore. You outgrew certain dreams, aspirations, intentions. Maybe you all were like at the same school. After the graduation, will you see each other? Most likely not. Something that was holding you together at the same place, maybe. Like again, like a school. Many people are just like making friends at the certain places that they have to be in. When they don't have to be in that specific place, they are no longer friends. It could be like a work-related friendship, like a colleague. It could be a little bit too official, but you met with somebody at the work. You were working together. You were having the similar intentions. You were getting along. After you quit, or maybe they quit, are you guys gonna see each other again? It's possibly difficult because everybody's having their own agenda, everybody's having their own plannings and everything. Maybe you guys cannot find time for each other anymore, and it could be difficult for you to meet later on. It could be someone is getting married and the other one is not getting married, and the married one is just thinking about having a child and getting involved with the familial relationships a little bit more, and so they are intentionally or unintentionally they're just like, I cannot spend time with my friends anymore, and some kind of separation happens. Life happens, and sometimes we lose our friendships in this way. It doesn't have to be like you hate that person. It doesn't have to be like the other person is doing something negative to you. It is not. There's a growing pain, I see. Somebody is having some kind of a difficulty in life, what they would like to have in life. And one is having those kind of difficulties, the other one is not having those kind of difficulties. At number 1, I was speaking about being left out. The feeling of being left out. I was speaking about it quite a lot because I was having this feeling for a person that I was doing the reading for. And are you going to be left out, or the other person is feeling like they're being left out? It could be a little bit too much for the person, for the situation that was going on. They're going to have heavy thinking, heavy anxiety, heavy like tiredness. I'm done with this thing. I'm no longer involved in this thing. I don't want to be in this position anymore. They are going to have this moment of like, I don't want that anymore. And either them or you, I cannot differentiate who is going to be that. It could be you, actually. I'm not going to lie. However, like, it's not the point. The point is, this friendship is not serving you or the other person anymore. It is not helping you in any way. It is not helping the other person in any way. Like, it doesn't have to be based on like pragmatic and practical solutions. You know, the friendships doesn't have to be about that, of course, but you guys are just like maybe talking to each other out of habits. And when you would like to break that habit, maybe you feel like, but I know this person for a real long time. I don't know how am I gonna, cut that friendship without breaking any hearts. It is going to create a burden in your heart. So basically what you have to do is just like move on. You don't have to make like big conversations with this person. Give it a time. It will sort itself out. And if you guys are feeling like you are aligned again, things are going to change. But at this point, it is not helping anybody. It is not creating this like, that friend is inspiring me, that friend is helping me, that friend is my support system, or I am their support system. I'm gonna help my friend because I want their good. There's no such bound for you guys anymore. So some kind of a friendship must come to an end. So one can go in one direction, the other one can go the other one. Some kind of a growing apart. Like, it is not helping you anymore. It is not making you feel good anymore. So again, I have to say that it could be about like one is achieving something, the other one is not even interested in achieving that similar thing anymore. They are just like, okay, I'm lost. I really don't want to focus on that anymore. They are just like so gone. Something is coming to a halt, and I think something is coming to an end for your sake, for both of yours sake. Because at the end of everything, you will feel so much better. You will feel relieved. It could be keeping the friendship with like a childhood friend, even though everything is changed. Every aspect of you is changed. Like, you guys are not the same people anymore. And yet you still feel this bound because you feel like, okay, this is my childhood friend and I have to keep my friend in my life out of burden. It is not the real intention. It is not the, you actually want that person in your life or they want to be in your life. It's like something is finished and you have to do something about it, I guess. You have to be the one who is being really honest about your own intentions, about your aspirations in life. It is not the same with the other person, okay? It's not the same with the other person. I would like to add another kind of a message for a specific type of people, not for everybody, okay? There's a person I see that happens to be like in your life maybe for a really long time, maybe they like you as like a friend, but there's a catch. The moment that they realize your true nature about something, it's like, for argument's sake, it's the Pride Month, okay? I'm just giving it as like an example. You're coming out of closet, you're saying that you are gay. And you feel comfortable, you feel relieved. Okay, I can talk about it now. I can be honest about it now. The other person is just like, I'm not so sure about it. And you feel like, I thought that we had a real connection. I thought that we had a genuine friendship. What happened? Nothing happened to that friendship. You just saw the real intention and real thoughts about this situation that belongs to your friend, which is creating like, okay, maybe it would be better if we are not friends anymore. Nothing wrong about that. Of course, it would be amazing if your friend is out there to support you, but it doesn't happen in that way all the time. So you have to allow it. You have to allow it to go away. You have to let it go. Otherwise, you will feel unhappy in this friendship because you know that your friend doesn't respect you or doesn't understand you. They don't have any kind of an intention to keep an open mind towards you. You will feel negative about it. So it would be better if you just like let this person go. Not insisting on the old habits, not insisting on the old people and old situations for the sake of history, for the sake of experiences that you guys had. It is not going to help you. It is not going to suit you. So please let it go and find something else, because you will find something so much better. You will feel so much better after that. It's not just like, okay, thank you, next, I will find another one. No, it's not just about that. When you just release that tension, when you release that burden, you will feel so much better. I think you are in need of such relief. You have to let go of old things now. Otherwise, it's going to create this anxiety. Maybe your friend is going to be like, I'm not so sure about it. Okay, again, Pride Month example I'm giving. Like, they are feeling, I'm not so sure about it. They're going to be like, And you will feel this anxiety every time you see this person. What if they say something negative to you? You will have that feeling all the time. Would you like to carry that kind of negativity with you? Or would you like to meet with the people who are accepting you as you are and quite alright with what you are saying, what you're sharing, and being more supportive? I think you will have something like that. Or maybe, it could be about the friendship group is coming to an end. 2 people are keeping the friendship. The other third is just like putting some kind of a distance between those 2. Okay? Never forget, there's like a 3 of Cups. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with keeping up the boundaries. Nothing wrong with the letting old people go away. Nothing wrong with the not being surrounded with the people that you know that they're not going to be supportive towards you. Nothing wrong with that. You have to let the old one go so you can have so much better. That was all. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope to see you in the next ones. Bye. Hello, number 3. How's it going? I hope everything is fine. We will look at the friendships. What kind of friendship situation that you will see. How it is going to affect you. What kind of social setting that you are going to see. Is there any kind of negativity? Is there anything new? What is happening for you? I have a feeling for you. You will connect the dots until this point. What happened before? Oh yeah, about that time it happened in this way. Oh yeah, I remember that specific incident as well. Something is going to make you think in this way, but we will see what it is about. Knight of Swords. All right. Knight of Swords in a friendship reading. At number 1, it made sense, but in this one, I have to check it out. Not gonna lie. The Star. Alright. What else? What else? 10 of Cups. Even better. 8 of Wands. Okay. I'm going to pull all the cards before I say anything. 7 of Wands. 7 of Swords. Okay, I had the feeling. Okay. I'm always just like in awe of like 7 of Swords is showing us up, and I'm thinking of it. 2 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, and the Chariot. The Chariot was, I think, in all of them. So, look, there's a loyal and supportive friend. And you will have a direct and honest communication with this friend. So, which is great. I was just like not feeling that great about those 2. However, you have the Knight of Swords and the 8 of Wands, which is talking about open and direct conversation in every possible way. You will have beautiful conversations with the people, which is going to heal the situation. Now, there could be some kind of a misunderstanding or some kind of an argument, even like a difference of the opinions. It doesn't have to be like an argument, but everybody's thinking in a different way, and it is showing itself, and everybody's like, no, I don't agree with you. No, a little bit of heated up conversations. Let's say that it doesn't have to be an argument, but everybody is passionate about something specific and it is not aligned at the same time or at the same place. It can create some kind of a misunderstanding, like, my friend is just like being against me, or they were doing this and that before. I was talking about, like, you're going to connect the dots. you will think about the past, you will think about what was happening before, the past incidents, like how your friends was reacting or what they were saying. Something is bothering your mind, the way that maybe your friend is talking to you, the way that your friend is being a little bit too passionate, maybe when they are going against you. Maybe you will feel like they are going against you for the sake of going against you. If you say like, this is white, they will come up and they will say, no, this is not white, actually it is egg white, or like even a beige, something like it's just white. It's white. I'm not picking up fights with you. Why are you doing that? You will have that kind of a feeling. Something is going to irritate you in this friendship, okay? There's a specific person, that's what I see for you. And the other ones, there were like a couple of people, a certain situation for them. But for you, like there's this specific person that you will feel a little irritated about the ways that they are talking, the ways that they are behaving. It reminded me of like, I hate the way you talk, I hate the way you walk, I hate the way you dress. Of course, it's not gonna be in that way. I'm not saying that one is gonna be like the Drake, the other one's gonna be the Lamar, but what I'm trying to say is like, you will have this irritation, like, ugh, this person, why they're acting in this way. However, the good part here is that you will have this open and honest conversation, which is, it literally surrounded everything, okay? Those two and this one, like it covered up all the bases, okay? It cannot go bad. So in this friendship, everything can be salvageable, and it's not over, it's not done. You are not going to lose a friend. Just because you have difference in opinions doesn't mean that you will lose a friend. Just because you are having like different ideas, it means that this friendship is over. It is not, okay? Direct and honest communication, never forget that. You know, the Knight of Swords in the friendship readings, I'm just checking it out as well from the other resources that I have. It is talking about like a loyal friend. You have a loyal friend. Your friend is not going to say, you know, bad things just because, okay? Of course, everybody can have difference in opinions and everything, but it doesn't mean that this person is negative 24/7. But you know, this person can be argumentative and impulsive at certain times. You know, I'm just trying to think about the reversal. You know, this person can be a little bit too passionate for, I don't know how to say it, to be controlling and dominating. The way that they are talking in public, maybe it's going to irritate you. Maybe they will cut your word. They will always just like, no, you don't know that. You don't know, you know, you were not there before. You don't know that. They're going to be like a little bit, even though it's not their intention, they can be a little mean. The way that they are talking against you, it could be mean. And I think they would like to show their strong personality in a way for the other people. They would like to show what kind of person they are. They would like to be remembered as like a cunning, smart person who happens to be like in a good control of the other people or in the situations. They know what they're doing. They would like to be remembered as like that. However, it can sound a little childish to some, maybe even to you. The way that they are talking can be damaging to your own ego. You know, why my friend is acting in this way? Why my friend is just like ignoring me, or they're just like assuming that I don't know about this certain situation, or maybe I don't have information about this situation. Like, why they're just like ignoring my existence or even my pride? Why they're just like talking like this or acting like this? Argument's sake, you would like to go for a concert and somebody is inviting all of you to a concert and your friend is like, oh, you know, number 3 doesn't like that. But you feel like, bitch, I can talk for myself. Like, why are you saying that? Even though you don't want to go to that concert, okay? You will decline it, but in your own way. You don't want to be like, why this person is talking on your behalf? You know what I mean? You will have that kind of a feeling. It is going to make you question everything that was happening before. But please remember that keeping an honest conversation, open conversation, is going to solve everything. You don't have to be like, you don't have to collect everything that was happening before and keep it to yourself and feel bad about it. You don't have to do that. You don't have to just like remind yourself this is a bad person and they are doing it all the time. Don't feel negative about it, okay? It can be solvable. It must be solved, honestly. Okay, at number one, I think it was the number one I was talking about, like the challenging the comfort zone. I was saying that they were not going to challenge the comfort zone, they were just going to improve your comfort zone. But I think in this one, they are going to challenge your comfort zone a lot. And if you would like to have better communication with the other people in your life, then you have to see it as like a challenge and fix it instead of ending it, okay? Fixing the friendship is a choice, and ending the friendship is a choice. But what I see here at those three cards is just like showing that you have every right and every possibility to keep this friendship open and up. You have to emphasize the positive sides of this friendship, at this point at least. I was afraid of like the Seven of Swords in the friendship reading, honestly. But it is about like, not being honest, or misunderstandings, or like the white lies that you will catch. It's not going to affect you in a negative way. You will feel like how long this has been going on, maybe you will feel like it, when you are connecting the dots. However, it is not going to affect this relationship, this friendship in a severe way. It's not going to negatively affect it. It could be gossips, it could be like you will see this person is just like thinking about themselves for a while. You will feel like it. You will feel like this person is a selfish, manipulating person. You will see this person's behavior as like backstabbing even, or one-sided friendship. Maybe you will feel like I have been doing all the good things and I've been really kind towards this person, but at the end of everything, my friend is not even respecting me in front of everyone else. You might have that kind of a feeling, and it is a heavy feeling, okay? It can actually make you feel upset, sad, and small. However, it doesn't have to be in this way. Again, honest conversation can solve anything. Never forget, there are two cards that happens to be extremely positive, okay? You have the Star and the Ten of Cups. The Star is talking about healing, especially when it comes to like damaged relationships and things. And the Ten of Cups is talking about like having strong friendships and relationships, like a family even. So at the bottom of everything, you have all the good cards, okay? You have all the good cards, and you are not going to lose a friend just because you are being honest. You're not going to lose a strong connection just because you feel uncomfortable in a situation. You are addressing it. Addressing the negativities is not going to sever your friendship with this person. In fact, it is going to make it even stronger because you're going to be honest and you will say the things that are just like hurting you. This is necessary. Okay? Confrontation even is necessary. Hold on a second. Why are you saying such things in front of everybody? Or why are you acting like I am not a, person that deserves respect? If you would like to see that good things are coming from this negativity, you have to keep this open communication. You have to be honest and explain why it is making you feel negative, okay? To make them see what is going wrong. The Seven of Swords is surrounded with all the good cards, which is talking about this is just a minor issue. It is not something huge. But of course, if you just like look from the negative side and if you connect the dots and see like, okay, that negative thing have happened before, I didn't see this. Like if you make it big, of course it is going to turn into something big, but it is not. Okay? It's all up to you, and you can make it work for you. You will be the one who is balancing this friendship, and you will be the one who is prioritizing what is happening in this friendship. Never forget, you are the one who is juggling with everything. Doesn't mean it is one-sided. You have the power in this friendship as much as they have the power, okay? And if you would like to reclaim your situation, reclaim your position in this friendship, not to become this person, you have to be the one who is honestly talking with the situation. And also, I see like maybe you are going to be busy with different people at the same time. You will keep up with different things in your life, maybe the work, maybe like the school and everything that is going on. You will be busy with different things at the same time. It could be like a relationship even. Just because you are focused on different things, it doesn't mean that you are giving up from this friendship or the other person is a bad person and you can cut ties with this person. Okay, it's all up to you. Also, new friends that you can make, different circles that you can get involved with. You can have all the options open for you in the friendship situations. So don't feel like you're stuck in this negativity. This is not negative. Okay? Even though it seems negative at this moment, it is not. You can do so much better. All right? That was all. I hope you enjoyed this reading and I hope to see you in the next ones. Bye.